Hey guys, hold on just a second. It was just spinning when I was trying to go live a second ago, so it was being frustrating. Hi, Amanda. Okay, movement then. Oh, okay, thank you, Wendy. It was fighting with me and like just kept spinning over and over. It was being irritating. Sometimes technology is great, sometimes it's a pain in the butt. So today I'm in Dusty Granny's event group. Hold on just a second, let me find the paper. I've been on the phone with doctor's offices off and on today, so it's been one of those days. Oh, and I was gonna let me get myself in my one group because I'm live earlier than I was expecting to be. So let me get myself shared into my notification group really quick. And then we'll get going. Okay, Wendy. Okay. There we go. That's irritating when it makes those noises. There we go. That's the right one. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be all. Yeah. Okay. Not great. I can tell you that flat out. Not great at all. I've been nauseous all sticking day today. Like, all day. I have a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to give me a new antibiotic. Is that in there? So yeah, it's not been the best day. I can tell you that much. Oh my goodness. going back and forth between doing a Halloween craft and doing a hi Judy and doing a fall one, or doing a fall one or a back to school one. I swear I know how to talk. So we have some extra time, so I think I will grab that really quick. I need to get my iron. There we go. My iron was in the other room. I tossed it in before I came. I got a new glass, or I got one of those glass cutting boards. I got a pretty good deal on it. I can't remember exactly what the price was, but it was a really good deal. That I can tell you. Okay. Let's get to these. Oh, my little snuggle butt. Got a little Bindi behind me. She's being a little snuggler. Okay, so we're going to do a back to school one first. And I forgot my stand in the other room, so I need to... Boy, that is way behind. It still shows me on my phone. It still shows me messing with my phone, sharing myself into the group. Into my notification group. That is so weird. And so delayed. Okay, there it is. I had to get a new plaster. Oh, geez. How do you get this open? I hate opening these. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, I am dealing with a UTI at the moment, so I'm not really feeling the greatest. I'm not really happy about the whole having a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 8 in the morning, but on the other hand, it does kind of work since I was going to head to town earlier anyways. But I got some paint all over me just from opening that. I got some napkins from these came from Michael's. I think these came from Hobby Lobby. This one might actually be... Okay, that's actually a graduation one, so... Not what I thought it was. Okay, so we're going to paint one of these. I had some people that came to the Tuesday market that I do. who had asked for they asked if I had any smaller, like, back to school stuff. So I'm trying to make some stuff. Because not everyone has, like, a lot of space to hang stuff. So I'm trying to make some smaller things. So how are you guys doing? What is that? Oh, okay. Piece of the paper fell in, apparently. So how are you guys doing? I'm just trying to stay in out of the heat right now because it's not cool out there. Tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter, I think. Okay, I need to dry part of this and then I can finish up that little corner. Oh, hi, Eden. There went my laminator. I was gonna do something earlier and didn't get around to it. There must be a cat on our porch because it keeps setting the camera off. I keep saying that there's someone at the front door. Okay, let me see here. What the heck? Why is my printer printing? Okay, whatever. Did I print something? Oh, are you kidding me? I thought it failed. I hit print for the flyer, but that was when I started the live. That's a pretty big delay, if you ask me. That it's just now printing the flyer that I hit print at the beginning. That's weird. I don't think I've ever had it delayed that much. I swear that stinking printer's got a mind of its own. It works when it wants to work and only when it wants to work. But that one was a first. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? But I did print it. I just thought it failed because it never printed. It just, I guess, was like super, super delayed. So since this was metal, it needed 2 coats. To make it brighter. So I'm just using Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. Because I don't need like a bright, bright white. But yeah, it's just kind of been a blah day for me. Just not feeling great. Just trying to drink liquids. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had that long of a delay, but... And there went that. Yeah, that went all the way down. Something got moved over. I have some keychains I need to finish making. What are they doing? Oh, it's not a cat. Okay. I thought it was a cat that kept setting off the alarm, but not alarm, but the camera, but it's not. Our renter's dad is at the on, so that's what's setting it off. I need to get this before it falls even further down. And I'll go over the lineup for the event as well. Hey, move butt back. Move your butt back, man. Move your cool little noodle butt back. Okay. So, to go over the lineup really quick, we had Wendy with Dusty Granite Crafts by Wendy, the host, to start off the event. Then we had Lisa with Fergie's Crafting Connection, Country Living Market with Bev. Then myself. Then up after me is going to be Crafts by Amy. Then Cultivating Keepsakes, which is Eden. Craft Room Confessions, which is Beth. Making Memories with Liz will be closing out the event at... she'll be on at 11 p.m., so the event will end at midnight Eastern. That's what time ours? That would be like 9 our time, right, Wendy? Let me keep this moist so I'm not having to dirty as many paintbrushes, and I better put the lid on that as my day is going. I'm at the end of that bottle, that big bottle finally, and so I'm getting like all the gunky stuff that was collected at the bottom. There we go. So we're just gonna brush this on. Okay. I got way too much. But yeah, I got one of those glass cutting mats that Amy was talking about when they were on sale. I can't remember when that was, but I ordered it, and it covers a good portion of my desk, so it's nice. And it's better than that silicone mat that I had. Easier to clean up. Just want to clean up this on the side here. So is anyone... Oh, I did. Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? Or this week? Tomorrow I'm going to be helping a crafter that I know learn how to go live, learn how to do stuff on her page, all that stuff. After my 8 o'clock in the morning doctor's appointment. Okay, I need to put the iron in. There we go. That's why that keeps falling. Oh, that's fine. People definitely aren't very chatty today. But that's all right. So if I'm quiet, that's kind of the reason. I really don't see the sense in asking questions if people aren't going to answer. I really don't. Okay. I I need to cut this smaller. Just trying to get this at the right way. Trying to get this so that it's not crooked. I don't even know what I asked now, Wendy. I think what anyone was doing, but that's okay. I'm used to it. I just feel sorry for newer pages when people do that to them as well. I've kind of gotten used to it. I just hope people are more supportive for the new person who is going to be doing lives in my event group. I hope they're actually supportive for her, because being a new person and asking questions and not having people respond back is very discouraging. Mostly when you see them respond back in all the other lives in an event and then they don't respond in yours. It can be very discouraging and frustrating. And so I just hope people don't do that to the new people. She lives 30 minutes away from me, but do not ask me her page because I don't remember. I do not remember her page name. Because it was just like her business page. And she does bazaars and stuff. We've actually been doing a lot of bazaars together. And we were actually going to go to one in Spokane together that was supposed to be really good, but we did not realize it was like in September, or it's going to be in September, but you have to sign up to be in it in, like, for crying out loud, like May. It's that big of one that you have to sign up that far in advance. And it's like, well, when you just find out about it now, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good for September if you can't sign up now. All the spots are filled, more or less, unless someone would back out. But it's like, oh, for crying out loud, really? I can say her name, and I hope I'm not butchering her first name. Oh my gosh. Johanna? Oh my gosh, I am brain dead. I cannot think. I have to look at the name. I'm waiting for that to heat up. So I found these cute little things from Michael's. And they're just paper. They'd be good for those of you who do junk journaling and stuff. She's going live with me tomorrow on my page. And then she'll eventually start. She just ordered a ring light. It'll be there Monday. So I'll just bring my ring light with me tomorrow. But yeah, I got them for like 25 cents. They had a sale on them when I got my glass cutting mat. And it came with this whole stack of them for 25 cents. I'm clearly not going to put it on this because this is the same thing, basically, design, but I'll put it on something else. But and I think Hobby Lobby might have them too, but they may not have them in stock now because if you want a couple of them, I can mail them to you when I mail you anything else, Wendy. Because I don't know that you're going to find them now. I got mine for like $20. And it's why am I going to measure it that way when it has measurements on the glass? It's 22 by 16 or something along those lines. Yeah. 22 inches by 16 inches. It's the biggest one that I found. It's Fisker's brand. Oh my gosh. I've had so much stuff in here right now because I'm trying to, yeah, it was like around 20. They're not normally that cheap, but I got it on like a 40-some% off deal from Michael's online. So normally they're like $39 or something like that. But I just happened to get it on a deal. I love deals. It was around the time that, or shortly around the time that Amy was talking about those. I don't remember how much she got hers for, but it was a good deal. So that's what that looks like so far. I'm kind of wondering if I should paint black around the edge instead of white. trying to see what it looks like with the string. What do you think? Black around the edge or leave the white? Let's see what else we have for back to school stuff. White, okay. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh. Whew. Give me a second. Oh. The room was spinning for a minute there. Oh, geez. I feel better now, but it was, the room was just spinning. I'm okay now. It was just spinning there for a minute. Oh. I hate that feeling. I found these at Hobby Lobby. Look how cute those cows are. They are cows, by the way. They look like black and white pigs, but they're actually cows. But I swear that nose on it makes it look like a pig. I'll just have to check my blood pressure when I'm done. It might be too high or too low. I highly doubt it's low, but do I not have any more of those smaller pencils? I do not, but I've got some of those. Move. Thank you. Oh, Snuggle Bunny. What are you doing? There, they can see you now. Now they can see the Bin Bin. Oh. Wendy will think I abandoned you to the other room or something. Okay, so we do have some coloring crayons that we can add to this. Hi, Brenda. I got these from Hobby Lobby, these coloring crayons. Wish I had a small apple, but I don't think I do. Facebook added a couple new things, but I don't know what the purpose is for them. So once I figure out what the purpose is for them, I'll let you guys know. I have no clue what the purpose is, really. apparently you can create a task within the group chat, but only for certain things. And so I'm not entirely sure what the reasoning is behind that. However, I did find out that the community chats that are linked to groups, Facebook is discontinuing. So I don't know what that means as far as any of those groups that created community chats that were linked through their group. Not like ours. Ours aren't linked through our groups, Wendy. They're separate. But the ones that are linked directly through the group, they're discontinuing. So I'm not sure what that means as far as people who have them set up. If it's just going to automatically convert to the other one, or if they're going to go bye-bye and then they're just not going to have a group chat, or what. I wish I could get that further down. But the question is, can I get it further down without me injuring myself? That might be a giant no. Because if anyone can injure themselves doing something, it is me. And I do not know where I just saw that thing at, but that's okay. I don't need it. I will just try this. But yeah, they have some different things that... Are you kidding me? There it is. They have some different things that I really don't know what the purpose is. Like the whole task thing, yeah, it's like you're supposed to be able to do it to like remind you to do things. But you have to create it from like a post or something like that. I don't know. I'm still looking into it. And then there's something in our event groups that popped up when someone was live. I don't remember who. I saw it. And it said, I'm just trying to get these to lay flat. It said, how did it say it? Do you want to create a topic? And it had a drop down. And it was like, that person was live, so it's like it was asking if I wanted to create a topic for that live. And so I was just a little confused as to why you would need to do that, but and it showed up like only on the like one that was currently live. Like I didn't see it show up on any of the ones that would have been just the replays. So I don't know. But I'll look into it more. You know me, Wendy. I research things. Okay, now they're laying flat. Up there it is. So we're just going to glue some coloring crayons on here. And then I might think of some word to put, like maybe class in session, and print it on, or cut it out with my Cricut. Unless, do I have small enough letters here? I might. Yes, I do what? I'm not sure what I said that you were saying. Yes, I do. Are you talking the letters? Okay. I think I can do it with these. Those are giant compared to the others. Oh, research, yeah. I forgot what I had said that you were agreeing with me on. Okay. Shh. Yeah. Maybe the lowercase. Hi, Beth. Shh. 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 Be good. Should I put class is in session or class in session? Do I have enough S's for that is what I should worry about first. I do not have enough S's for that. Actually, I do. I take that back. Oh, there it is. I lost the little dot of the eye. Hold on, Bin. Hi, Teresa. Okay, we'll do a new little dot because that one is not working. Okay. Oh, Ben. Okay. So it says class in session. And then we'll glue these on. And then I'll have to dig out the ribbon because I'm not sure where that is offhand. I didn't know when school started. Sometimes Washington starts like Washington start date and Oregon start date are different. My cousin used to start school before I did. And like her school vacation was a week off of my school vacation. Ben. For certain holidays. Like spring break, I think it was. Okay, we'll leave that one for in the middle of the bow. Maybe put that one there. Ben. Just because you heard him doesn't mean you have to cry about it. Okay, so that one is all done. Hold on. There, the light is working against me today. There we go. And then we'll put a little bow at the top once I find the ribbon after my live. I'm not going to dig through it now. And we'll just start on something else. But I saw those napkins and I thought, oh, I have to use them. But yeah, tomorrow when I'm live at 3, I think it's 3. When I'm live at 3, I hope I'm saying her name right. Johanna? Will be going live with me. Because we'll be live at her house. She's having issues with her Cricut. She tried to replace the blade, or whatever it's called. And it's not working. She said she thinks it's not, like, in all the way maybe, but she's pushed it in and it's not going in anymore for her, so. It might just be that she might just be thinking she's pushing hard enough, but she's not really pushing hard enough. My brother did that with his computer he built from scratch. He thought he pushed hard enough to get something in there, one of the cards, and he didn't push it far enough in. So I'm going to save these little these little pieces for the next time, because I am going to do a back to school on another time. But I do also have these napkins that I think I got from Hobby Lobby that have like they look like paper, but those are a little too small for it, so I need to find a different surface. And see, around here, we have Pendleton Roundup. So everything revolves around Pendleton Roundup. So Pendleton schools do not start until after the Pendleton Roundup. So I think they start a week after the 8th. It would be... It would be like sometime probably after the 12th, 13th, 14th, so probably the following week, because kids were taking a week off a week off school anyways to be able to go to the rodeo, so they just waited a week to have the rodeo, or to start school after the rodeo and everything was over with. But anyway, so that one's all done. I'll seal it in. But I won't make you guys watch that. But yeah, if anyone wants any napkins, let me know. I can send out some happy mail with the napkins. I didn't even plug that in. So Crafts by Amy is going to be up after me. We still have about 25 minutes. Hi, Lisa. There we go. Sorry about that. I just finished making this. It was a napkin. Okay, Eden. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Oh. Hey, Veronica. You were the one who needed a new lid, right? For the tumbler? Hi, Amy. But yeah, that's what I made. We will have a bow on it at a later time. But are you still on here, Veronica? If so, were you the one who needed a lid? Because I do have an extra lid, and I couldn't remember if it was you or if it was Elizabeth who needed the extra lid. Thought one of you did, but I couldn't remember which. Okay. Oh, I know what the other one was. Okay. Okay, that works. For little Marion. Of course it was little Marion. Okay. I wasn't gonna do this, but this one's just cute. Hey, stop the crying. Thank you very much. You went potty, you did everything. He's not eating food without you. He's not, I promise. I promise he's not eating food without you. Oh my gosh. She does, doesn't she, huh? Vinny! You're shoving me off. Behave. Silly little rugrat. In case you guys didn't know, she's a little bit of a spoiled brat. Okay, a little bit of a spoiled brat is kind of underplaying it. She's a huge spoiled brat. She's the biggest brat there is. Okay. So we could do them kind of inside that little house. I do not know what I just knocked down. Or... Oh, that's fine, Lisa. I made this first. So I made that first. Then I'm going to do something with these. Either I can put them on this piece of wood. Hush it. Do I have a smaller one? It's not technically a question of whether I have a smaller one. It's where is the smaller one? Because I know I have a smaller one. Let me check here really quick. Are you here? You are not. So Lisa's actually my cousin. Lisa is Lisa Hotchkiss is my cousin, and she's actually Ty's sister. For those of you who know Ty. Oh wait, no, I must have taken it in the other room. What? The chair Travis bought Lisa from Amazon. Are you talking to me, Wendy? Actually, I might put it on this instead. I forgot I had those. I have two of them. So let's go ahead. Oh. She's probably not in that group, Wendy. I don't even know for positive if she's ever joined mine either. Oh, crying out loud, they're right in front of me. Don't you hate that when what you're looking for is literally right in front of your stinking face? It's like, are you kidding? Hey, enough of the crying. Okay, you're not a baby. You're a big girl. Or so I tell her. I guess just because I tell her she's a good girl doesn't mean she is a good girl. I'm Ben. She's like, you could be nicer to me. I'm just a baby. She's like 7 years old. Yeah, today we're in Wendy's event, Dusty Granny's event group. Hey, quit crying. Only what you can't see is not messy, Lisa. Yeah, it's messy. Yeah. The part you couldn't see was messy. That's where I was looking. The mess was hiding over there from you guys. Yeah. It's messy. Yeah, there's a mess. Not as bad of a mess as sometimes, but still. Yeah, honestly, it's hard to craft and not make a mess. You do quilting, right, Lisa? Now you guys are going to know which Lisa I'm talking about. Because you had made Sean, or we're going to make Sean something. I think you were going to quilt it or something, weren't you? I can't remember what my aunt said. Hey, enough! Okay, ball babies are not allowed in my videos, okay? No ball babies. Okay? Ball babies not allowed. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. You know, it's funny because I do this crafting. Ty does this kind of crafting. You do quilting and stuff like that. But our moms, they wouldn't have been able to do any of this. I know my mom didn't really, this wouldn't have been anything she would have really done much. Not her kind of thing. And I doubt Lori ever did it either. It's like it skipped a generation. Yeah, my mom never did any of that. My grandma did, what was that, Lisa? Was it, darn it, what the heck was that she used to do? On pillowcases with some kind of, wasn't it some kind of paint? Like if I heard someone say it, crochet. Yeah, she did crocheting. I knew that. And then she used to do, was it like needlepoint stuff? I think something kind of like puff paint, sort of, but something a little different, but similar. But yeah, she used to do that stuff, so she had that in common. Okay, what the heck is that? She must have stopped doing it after we were born, because she never did that growing up. When I was growing up anyways. Maybe it didn't skip a generation. I'm not sure what kind of painting that is, though. I'd have to look up that. I remember my grandma doing the crocheting, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I remember our grandma doing too. That was what I was trying to think of, but I couldn't think of what the name was. I didn't know that was the name of it. But that was pretty much the only kind of thing I remember her doing. In school, when she was room mother, Ty made templates for her to use for the different holidays and stuff, because my teacher wasn't used to doing that stuff quite then. I don't know if he got used to it more or what, but he wasn't quite as used to doing that then. And so my mom helped with that part. But usually that meant kind of more simpler things. Oh, okay. Hey, stop doing that, Bindi Marie. Mom was going to try to get back into doing crocheting and stuff when before she got sick, and or when she got sick, but her hands were hurting and shaking too bad for her to do it, so she didn't get an opportunity to do that again ever. Oh, poop. I forgot my water in the other room for my paint brushes. Enough. I don't want to hear it, okay? Ball baby needs to stop. She's like, I'm not a ball baby. She's like, who's the ball baby? Because it's not Bindi. If you guys think this behavior is bad, you should hear the noises that come out of this dog when I leave the house. My neighbor across the street will sometimes be out in our yard and she'll say, I can hear Bindi. She can tell Bindi's bark and whine apart from all the others. It's hilarious. Okay, so that did go over the line a little there. But that's okay, because it is coming off good. So we have that now. Clear of the writing. And it has its own little kickstand on the back, so it'll make it easy to set without having to hang it. And this would be cute in a kid's room. So this was a napkin from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember Gloria or Anne doing anything like art related, but that's as much as far as I knew. I may not have. Maybe they did and I just didn't know it, but Wendy Marie. Yes, I gave her my middle name, Lisa. Wendy? When I gave her a middle name, it seemed like she listened a little better. So I added a middle name in there. Oh, yeah. She definitely could have did drawing. Portraits is what she could have done professionally. Because she did extremely well at that. My gosh. She drew like a picture of Travis and I don't remember who it was, Travis and Jacob or Travis and RJ. Not together, but individually. That used to hang either in the stairway or in the hallway. I can't remember which. But one or the other. But yeah, she used to do that very well. Wendy Marie? Actually, you know what? The potato show in Weston last year, she you can submit like certain things to get judged, and she brought a couple of her old drawings that I gave her back that were at the house, and if I remember, I think one of them got her like first place or something in that category. Okay, yeah, Travis and RJ. Yeah, they were extremely realistic. It didn't take any time to look at it and know exactly who it was that it was painted of. So up next here in just a minute is going to be Crafts by Amy. So go check out her live. And there it is. Okay, just 1 second here. And I'm not changing the color of the background because the outline because I like it. It actually goes very well with this image. Okay. So I'll probably go around it and maybe do some distressing, but for the most part, I like how that turned out. So we have that craft and we have this one. So that's what we did today. Go ahead and hop on over to Crafts by Wendy, or not Wendy, Crafts by Amy. I can't even talk today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me. And if you haven't joined the Dusty Grannies event group, definitely join it. That way you don't miss out on any events. Night, everyone.